Okay, we're recording, Omar.
Nice.
Echo Juliet Tango Tower, backtrack, line up weight runway 05, cross runway 30.
Backtrack, line up and weight, Echo Juliet Tango.
So it's a bit of a process getting ready, right?
Yeah.
As I explained to Joe, it's an unforgiving hobby. You want to get it right.
You have to have attention to detail to do this stuff.
Well, that's what the checklists are so critical for, right? So Alpha, Charlie's here. We'll check to our right, there's nobody landing on top of us, which is good. No one to the left, no one to the right. We're on to taxiway Charlie now. And this is a relatively easy airport compared to a lot of big airports, right?
Yeah. It's got two runways, right?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, now we got to go over to tower.
Juliet Tango Tower for your northbound excursion, squawk 1265.
Squawk 1265, Echo Juliet Tango.
Juliet Tango Tower, traffic approaching Raglan, southbound, Cessna 185.
This is a whole short line, I can't cross that until he clears me.
Left turn after departure, short delay is approved if required. Winds are 3407 knots, clear for takeoff.
Fuel pumps are on, flaps are set to take off, lights are on, we're good to go. Oshawa Tower, Foxtrot Echo Yankee Zulu is holding short 05, ready for departure. That's him up there.
This guy just left.
Oshawa Echo Yankee Zulu Tower, just stand by, one short delay.
Echo Yankee Zulu.
Oshawa Tower, Oscar and Quebec exiting the zone to the east.
Ready?
Oscar and Quebec Tower.
So just try and stay off this, let me move this freely. That's the only thing, yeah. I mean, don't worry, it's fine, but just...
Echo Yankee Zulu Tower, line up, weight, runway 05.
Line up and wait, Echo Yankee Zulu.
Echo Charlie Whiskey Tower, traffic, Cessna just on the roll off runway 05 will be northbound, followed by a Diamond Star, both climbing to 3,000 feet. Your number 1 for runway 05, continue left downwind, report base. Echo Yankee Zulu Tower, the Cessna ahead will also be heading northbound and climbing to 3,000. Additional traffic is just north of the 407, southbound 185, descending out of 2,100 feet. Left turn northbound at your discretion. Wind variable from the north at 6, clear for takeoff runway 05.
We'll keep an eye out for the traffic, clear for takeoff, Echo Yankee Zulu. You ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, feet on the floor. Gonna get full power going.
Echo Charlie Whiskey, if not already, suggest you start your descent down to circuit altitude sooner than later.
Echo Charlie Whiskey descending.
Okay, airspeed is live.
Oshawa Tower, Echo Juliet
40, well,
Echo Juliet Tango Tower.
50.
Requesting to go to the east instead of the north,
60.
Echo Juliet Tango.
Echo Juliet Tango, right turn at your discretion, report bearing east.
Right turn, report clearing, Echo Juliet Tango.
There we go, Omar.
Wow, man.
We're in the air.
So cool.
Okay, we're pitching for best climb. Bring our flaps up. Bring our load off a little bit here. There we go. We're good. So let's bring our range in here. So that's the control zone there. We're just going to start a nice light turn to the left here.
Good afternoon, Oshawa Tower. This is Sirius Golf Delta Papa Whiskey, 2,700 feet.
Here's Golf Delta Papa Whiskey. Good afternoon, Oshawa Tower.
Good afternoon. We'd like to, if it's possible, just go northbound just west of your zone and head on up toward north of Buttonville.
How you doing, Omar? You good?
Delta Papa Whiskey Tower Squawk.
Gotta keep that close to your mouth. Otherwise, I can't hear you. Good?
Yeah. So is that
left downwind,
our altitude?
We're at 1,800 feet.
1800.
Delta Papa Whiskey Tower identified. Confirm your altitude and your point of departure.
Nashville ground, Cessna 172, Golf Romeo Zulu Delta at Enterprise with Juliet.
That's to go from Zulu Delta, Nashville ground.
So we're climbing at 750, 800 feet a minute.
Is requesting taxi instructions to the active for a north departure
And,
at
we're rounding 2,500 feet.
Delta needs to do a run-up first.
Yes, please.
Zulu Delta ground for your run-up. Taxi right on Bravo. Hold short runway 12.
Taxi on Bravo, hold short 12.
I need to read back, that includes the ident as well. So Romeo Zulu Delta, hold short runway 12.
Taxi Bravo, hold short 12, Romeo Zulu Delta.
Romeo Zulu Delta ground, thanks. Squawk 0060, advise when you're ready for further taxi.
Squawk 0060 and we'll contact Romeo Zulu Delta.
Echo Juliet Tango, Tower 5 East, change en route frequency now.
Switching en route, Echo Juliet Tango.
Echo Yankee Zulu, approaching 5 North, change en route frequency now.
Echo Yankee Zulu, thanks so much.
Pleasure.
Clear now.
Tango, just taking
So
off.
now we're in the practice area. We're off their control zone. I'm leveling out here,
We'll be operating.
and I am going to bring our load back to. Let's just do an easy cruise at around 60% load. So you see, I've put the load on the engine at 60%, and now I'm just going to trim so I'm not climbing. So there are little trim tabs that adjust. So let me just make a call here. Port Perry area traffic, Diamond Echo Yankee Zulu's at 3,000 feet, about 2 miles to the south of Port Perry. We'll be flying along the south side of Scugog Island, Echo Yankee Zulu. So that's Lake Scugog.
Oh, okay.
Scugog Island. Let's just check our...
Scugog traffic, 172, Golf Hotel Zulu Juliet is over Blackstock, 4,000 feet, northeastbound towards Caesarea at 4,000, Hotel Zulu Juliet.
Fine, it's not going to bother us. So this area is uncontrolled, right?
Okay.
So everybody kind of announces what they're doing, so we all know where everybody is. So we're all green, 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 all green, and we look good. Full tanks of gas we got. We have, our endurance is 7 hours and 30 minutes.
Wow,
Right.
with this.
Yeah.
Greenbank area traffic, this is Foxtrot with Green Uniform. Over Greenbank, 3,000 feet, heading to Port Perry. We'll head south to Oshawa.
So, anyways,
It's
welcome.
It's got a leveling thing by itself?
No, I'm moving it
Oh, okay.
back and forth. So what you do is you want to get it to level, and then this is a trim.
Okay.
So there are small tabs on the elevator that you can adjust to make the pressures on this, like I'm not even touching it right now.
So we'll keep that altitude.
Right.
Wow.
So it's an adjustment. And then, of course, you can just go to your autopilot and set it as well.
This is so cool.
So that's the town of Port Perry, Ontario right there. If you smell any fuel, it's because it's on my shoes. Osama had they spilled jet fuel in his hangar, and so it was all over the floor. So that's why there's that smell. It's not my plane.
Yeah, that would be pretty worrisome.
So how are you for heat? Are you feeling warmer?
Yeah, this thing heats up pretty fast.
Yeah, once you get going, it's good. So yeah, what do you think?
Oh man, I love it.
You've never been up in a small plane before?
No, first time.
Oh boy. Well listen, actually hang on a second. For my YouTube friends, I've got my brother-in-law Omar, who's one of the nicest guys I know, has come out for his first flight with me. We've chosen a beautiful day today.
On open traffic, Diamond Zulu Delta.
In fact, I can see the moon just up there.
4 miles east of Mount Albert. Please come off airwork at
We're just cruising around in the practice area here, and I wanted to get them a taste of what flying's like.
Traffic, this is
Enjoy.
Uniform, calling you Port Perry, 3,000 feet.
So when you say practice area, you guys can do whatever maneuvers you want here? Or?
Yeah, this is the area where student pilots come out to practice all their flight maneuvers and their air work and that kind of stuff. So
2,500 en route to Friendship Bay.
That's what all this traffic you hear talking on the radio is. Look at Skugog though, it's like totally iced over.
Golf Hotel Echo Alpha is at 3,000 feet above Bradford, heading north towards Brisbane.
Not a lake, this thing, is it?
Sorry?
A lake or?
Yeah. It's a lake, but it's frozen solid right now. Not surprising given how cold it's been recently. Okay, so let's do our checks. Our flaps are up, our fuel pump is coming off. Well, we don't need our taxi or landing lights. We're good for cruise. Where do you want to go? Havana?
We got 7 hours.
Yeah, there you go. Probably make it a good ways down there. At least we can get out of this cold weather if we started heading south.
Probably the Carolinas in that, right? Refuel and...
It wouldn't take that long. It would take about 3 hours to get to the Carolinas from here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then probably another 3 to Havana, no?
I'm sorry?
Probably another 3 or 4 to Havana.
Yeah, maybe a little more, but I mean, we'd probably stop in Florida somewhere and then make the jump from somewhere in the South Florida. Someday, hopefully, Omar.
I mean, in theory, would you have to tell
Sorry?
in theory, you'd have to tell the
Oh, yeah. No, you'd have to do a lot of preparation to be able to do a flight like that. Sorry?
The lake is frozen solid.
Yeah, no, it's cold out there. What's minus 20 this morning? It was, when I went out with to meet Osama this morning, it was freezing cold. So we flew up to Ottawa, and then we flew all, like literally across the province to Goderich, and then back down to Oshawa today.
That's an Osama's plane, though.
Yeah, he's got that TBM, and we were flying at, I think, flight level 29,000 at one point. And it's fast compared to this thing. And he's also a much more experienced pilot than me, but he's really, really generous with his knowledge, and I really value being able to fly with him.
You've been flying for years now, no?
Yeah, that's over 20 years now.
20 years, wow.
Hang on, I'm just going to make a call here. Lake Skugog area traffic, Diamond Foxtrot Echo Zulus at the north tip of Skugog Island. We're just going to turn and head directly west into the practice area at 3,000 feet. Foxtrot Echo Zulu. All right, let's do a turn, Omar. So this is what's called a standard rate turn, 30 degrees. Now we're heading straight west. And a good way to do that, obviously, is the compass, but also if you look at the roads, right? A lot of the time you can just follow the roads and you know exactly which direction you're going. So yeah.
So it's beautiful out there, eh?
Yeah, and didn't I tell you, like, once you get up here, it's actually quite calm, and it's really
peaceful.
Really like you're floating on air. The only time you realize how fast you're going is when another plane flies by you, and then you get a sense of just how fast we're moving. Like right now, we've got a true airspeed of 110. We're doing a ground of 118, which is, I'm going to say we're probably doing about 220 kilometers an hour.
Really, huh?
Yeah. Port Perry area traffic. Foxtrot Echo Zulu is about 3 miles to the north of Port Perry, heading due north at 3,000 feet. Echo Zulu. I'm just advising people where we are so that...
Skugog traffic, Cessna 172, Golf Hotel Zulu Juliet, directly over the middle of the island at Skugog, 4,000 feet, currently southbound towards Port Perry, and then Oshawa, Golf Hotel Zulu Juliet.
Just over there somewhere.
Oh, there. Over there somewhere.
Right there. See that plus 08? That's him. So this has traffic. I have traffic on this plane, so I can see other pilots out there. So he's plus 07. He's 700 feet above me, and he's behind us. It's really hard to pick out other planes when you're flying around, even when they're close.
Really, huh?
It's so weird.
Is it like what, tiny little bugs kind of thing?
Yeah, just also, and again, they're moving so damn fast that you just, you don't realize it.
The traffic, Diamond Zulu Delta Sierra, 4,500, 4 miles northwest of Mount Albert.
So that's
an upper air work at
that's Lake Simcoe.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow. So how far are we from like home? Like what kilometers?
From the airport or from our house?
From here.
From here? I can tell you exactly, actually. We are 12 nautical miles to Simcoe.
Simcoe.
That's yeah. So 12 nautical miles is multiplied by 1.2 for regular miles. So 13, 14 regular miles.
Traffic, Cessna Golf Foxtrot Hotel Kilo 2,500 at Bluffers Park, eastbound en route to
my first instructor, who's a great guy, he has a farm around here, and he's building himself a runway on it. Yeah.
I was just saying, everything's like farmland down below.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're going to lose an engine, this is a great place to do it. Lots of big fields to land in.
Is it legal to build your own runway? Or?
Yeah.
Huh?
Wow. But look at that. We're burning 5 gallons an hour.
Is that good or bad?
Really, really, I mean, unbelievably fuel efficient plane.
Really, huh?
Like, unbelievably. But we're all green everywhere, so we're good.
Just because it's a cold day, maybe, that's why.
No. I mean, this plane is known for its efficiency.
Yeah.
And again, I've only got us at 60%. I mean, we could actually speed up. Let's go to 80 and see what happens. I wanted to take you up and give you a little taste.
I've been waiting, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, it's incredible.
It's fun.
I know.
And it'll get a lot more fun when I can start really actually going places. But even now, part of the problem is that we just, there's nowhere to go, right? Unless you actually leave the country. But everything's shut down. All the restaurants are shut down. There's just nowhere to even go for something to eat.
Like, how long would it take us to go to Montreal, for instance?
I think...
a couple of hours or something, or more?
Probably an hour and a half of flying.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah, what side of Simcoe Street
are you on? I'm going to turn us around, if that's all right.
Yeah.
Last call, say again.
Look at that.
Port Perry traffic, Golf Hotel Zulu Juliet, just over Port Perry now, 3,500. We're turning southbound for Oshawa. Roger.
Newmarket area traffic, Golf Hotel Echo Alpha is at 3,000 feet above Newmarket, heading south. Correction, heading north.
Newmarket traffic, Diamond Zulu Delta Sierra at 2,600, about 5 miles.
So this plane's got an incredible avionics system in it. So we're going to go direct to, go back, UIO, enter, and activate.
Is it direct pilot now?
Now we're going to put it on autopilot, and we're going to put it on navigation.
It'll do it by itself.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool for a small plane to have autopilot.
So I'm not even flying the plane now. It's taken over. And it's so much more capable. I mean, I'm just learning all this stuff now. I'm still barely understanding the avionics of it. We'll do more of this. When the weather's better and warmer and stuff like that, we can do lots of this kind of stuff.
4,500 feet heading northbound.
And eventually the restaurants will reopen. We can go up to like Aurelia for lunch, or or go to Montreal for lunch, for that matter.
3,200.
And I'm getting better and better at this. I'm learning so much more. I mean, even the flight this morning with Sam, I like learning so much from watching him do the IFR flights, the instrument flight rules. Amazing stuff.
But despite the fact...
All right, so I'm going to give Oshawa a call in a second here. Let him know we're coming back. You good?
Yeah.
Oshawa Tower, Diamond Foxtrot Echo Zulu is about 3 miles to the west of Port Perry, inbound for a full stop.
Foxtrot Echo Yankee Zulu Tower, hello, runway 30, the wind 3407 knots, altimeter 3047. Cleared right downwind, report of being Columbus.
Cleared the right downwind for 30 and we'll report Columbus, Echo Yankee Zulu.
Kilo Romeo Foxtrot there is flying in contact ground 118.4 off.
So we're landing at a different runway now.
Hotel Zulu Juliet Tower, if you haven't turned base now.
Hotel Zulu Juliet to the base check.
This is no big deal.
Knots from Bravo, clear takeoff runway 30.
Do you see the run? Do you see the airport right in front of us? There's kind of an open field.
Oh yeah.
With the little white buildings. Those are the hangars.
Echo Juliet Tango Tower, thank you, number 2.
First of all, let's get rid of our autopilot. Ready?
Echo Yankee Zulu Tower, if you could slow it down for me just a little bit, you'll be following a Cessna just departing.
No problem. We'll slow down. Echo Yankee Zulu.
Off Hotel Zulu Juliet Tower, the wind 3508 knots, clear to land, number 30.
Hotel Zulu Juliet.
Echo Yankee Zulu Tower, the Cessna you're following just turned into the downwind wing high.
Yeah, traffic's in sight. Echo Yankee Zulu.
Echo Yankee Zulu Tower, thanks. Speed now your discretion, number 3, follow.
We'll follow that. Echo Yankee Zulu.
Echo Juliet Tango Tower, the wind 3507 knots.
Do you see the plane right ahead of us?
Clear to land, Echo Juliet Tango.
So he's just letting me know he's there and he's asked me to follow him. So let's start doing our checks, Omar. So we'll put our landing lights on and our taxi lights. Turn on our fuel pump. We're going to drop our first notch of flaps here.
Hotel Zulu Juliet.
So now we're going to fly parallel to the runway, which is our downwind.
Hotel Zulu Juliet, thanks.
So if you think, you always land into the wind. So we're gonna approach the airport from that side. So we're gonna fly downwind, and then we're gonna do our base, and then our final.
Number 1 was the uniform.
Off Kilo Romeo Foxtrot Tower, line at the wait, runway 30 at Bravo. Traffic exit.
I'm sorry?
The wind will help you with the landing wind.
Yeah, you always want to land into the wind. So let's do our checks, Omar. Our lights are on, our fuel pump's on, our flaps are set to first notch. We are at 1,500 feet. We look beautifully configured for a nice landing today. We're looking good here. We're abeam our threshold. We'll bring our load down to 33 and we'll start a descent here.
Echo Yankee Zulu Tower, if you haven't turned base down, number 1.
Turning base, Echo Yankee Zulu.
Echo Juliet Tango Tower, number 2, following Diamond Star, right base, runway 30.
Echo Juliet Tango, looking for traffic.
Kilo Romeo Foxtrot Tower, number 3, follow Cessna at your 2 o'clock in the
You
downwind.
see the airport now?
Tower, just confirm you set
Yep.
Oscar Whiskey line up late.
Oscar Whiskey
So
Tower.
now we're on our base, and then we're going to turn final.
Oscar Tower, Echo Juliet Tango, with traffic inside.
Echo Juliet Tango Tower, thanks, number 2.
Basically a triangle, no?
It's a square. It's a
Kilo Romeo
rectangle.
Foxtrot Tower, as you roll into the downwind, you're number 3, following Cessna, that'll be after 12 o'clock.
Kilo Romeo Foxtrot with my traffic.
Oscar Whiskey Tower, right turn, report east, the wind 3408 knots from Bravo, clear takeoff, runway 30.
Now we're going to turn our final. And we're going to drop our last notch of flaps here. Final check. Fuel pumps are on, lights are on, flaps are fully deployed.
Whiskey Lima uniform ground, taxi Bravo, contact tower holding short.
Taxi Bravo, contact tower holding short, Whiskey uniform.
Beautiful.
Echo Yankee Zulu Tower, the wind 340, 9 knots, clear to land, runway 30.
Clear to land 30, Echo Yankee Zulu.
Traffic, 3 o'clock, high, 1 mile.
Oscar Tower, Echo Juliet Tango, turning base.
Echo Juliet Tango Tower, thanks, number 2.
Does it get any better than that, Omar?
That was pretty good. Smooth.
Echo Yankee Zulu Tower, exit runway 05, contact ground 118.4.
Echo Yankee Zulu.
That was Really worried about that, but
Huh?
I was really shitting myself before, but that went really smoothly.
I mean, does it get any smoother than that?
Oh, that's really good.
To Juliet Tango Tower, the wind 3408 knots, clear to land, runway 30.
Clear to land, Echo Juliet Tango.
Wow.